Hello all. Alright, let's talk about what's happening with the cost of living, such as inflation. Here in the US we have what's called the inflation rate for every year, and there's forecasts for it, and the way it's figured is really strange. They go into a grocery store and they buy items that are on a list, and that's sort of how they figure inflation. And that part of the equation is just nonsense. I don't know where well, first of all, they're not catching what real inflation looks like because of the problem with what manufacturers are doing. Let's go over to the board and I'll show you what I mean, just for me personally and my family, what it's costing us. Let's go look at the board. Okay, so they're saying that the current, according to Forbes, the current inflation rate is 1.5%. What BS. Just personally, my gym cost went from $23 a month to $45 a month, and then from $45 a month went to $78 a month, all in just 2 months. Just 2 months. That's a little bit higher inflation than 1.5. But you can't just take one thing and say inflation is crazy. It has to be more than just one. Let's go see what else there is. Let's take shampoo for example. Here's the shampoo I buy. The old cost was $6.75. The new cost, $8.30 in one shampoo visit, from last shampoo to this one. What is that, about a month and a half? Not only did they do that, let me show you something else. I don't know if it's showing up, but you'll see it shows 18 fluid ounces. Here's the new shampoo, 12 fluid ounces. They changed the color of the bottle. They changed the amount so it's smaller, and they upped the cost of the product, as if we're too stupid as consumers to notice this. And it's been going on and on and on because the little shaving blades that come in a package, you know, they cut one out each time. It seems like there's one space, then there's 2 spaces missing, and I said, well, what the hell is going on? Yet the prices keep going up. Here's another thing. Food has gone up in the last 3 months from $140 a month to $167 a month. That's more than 1.5%. The reason this is happening is because we don't complain about it. We say nothing to anybody and we just put up with it as it's supposed to be. So they lie about the inflation rate. They lie about the economy, saying it's great. We're about to go over and look at how great the economy is. And they lie about inflation rate. It's just one lie after another after another. And I'm not even going to say what I usually say about now, because you guys have already heard it enough. But let's go over and look at what the deficit for the U.S. is, the debt, and some of the other things that we've noticed. So to me, inflation is way above 1.5%, maybe 10%, 20% to be realistic, but manufacturers hide it from the government, and the government doesn't check on this stuff. They don't care about this stuff, whether you charge more and shrink the amount down. What's your guys' experience with this? And remember, the gasoline prices have almost fallen through the floor. So what is the big cost? Why is it costing so much to grow food, transport things, when the fuel cost is in the, what, 1990 range? Or even lower than that in some places? You'd think we lived on an industrial center with all the trucks going by. right. So let me know what your inflation rate looks like. Is it low? Is it high? I know you're going to say just buy cheaper stuff at cheaper stores, but you get what you pay for, guys. I appreciate all the comments on the last video. It was a little bit hot again. It was politics. And appreciate all the ups and the downs and the new subscribers and any comments. Until next time. Let's go down. Let's go over and look at how the poll went on my last video, where I asked, are you a Donald Trump supporter?